Namaste, Big Cat Water Signs, Grand Rising, welcome or welcome back to Big Cat Astrology, Big Cat Wave, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the planetary hot topics for your next 7 days. On the 9th, the moon in Cancer sextiles Uranus in Taurus. Change is a must for you, water sign. Implement a minor adjustment that can be executed swiftly. On the 10th, the moon enters Leo. Pay attention to your feelings and let your heart lead you towards the most urgent concerns. Taking action at this point can start the process of correction. On the 11th, the moon in Leo is conjunct Venus in Leo. The individuals in your social circle may require more of your attention. On the 12th, the moon in Leo squares Uranus in Taurus. There may be something unsettling that triggers you to react negatively. Try to see things from a different perspective and get a grip, Scotty. On the 11th, the phallus, the asteroid of knowledge and wisdom, enters Leo. Over the next few weeks, balance your intellect and emotions to make the most of the prudent decisions for your life. Trust in the decisions you make. On the 14th, the new moon in Virgo is a fresh start where you can begin new things, find new job opportunities and make changes to your daily routines. It's a bit like hitting the reset button for you. This is the time the new moon lines up with Mercury going direct in Virgo tomorrow. After a period of things feeling a bit messy or confused, now is the time to take charge of your life again and get back to your usual routines and work. On the 15th, Mercury is direct in Virgo. This means you can start getting back on track with your unfinished tasks and start being organized again. It might take a little bit of time to get used to this new change. Your ability to work hard and stay focused will come back to its normal level. On the 16th, the moon in Libra is conjunct Mars in Libra. You may suddenly feel a burst of energy. Although it might not last long, try to make the most of it. Focus on what you need to begin. Please stay tuned in for the tarot reading to follow. Big Cat Wave. Namaste! Grand Rising, water signs. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your next 7 days. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Big Cat Wave. Let's dive in, darling dears, and kick off at a hot trot and unpack. Right, let's get your runestone. See what's going on for you, darling dears. Just the one. Love it. Don't hate it. Oh, good golly and gosh, you've got Wunjo. On its face, darling dears, this is represented by the star card in tarot, represented by the number 8 and 17 and the letter W. It speaks about sorrow and strife. Somebody's going through a bit of sorrow and strife. Because in the upright, the star card is like you're pouring away what subconsciously no longer serves you. You're listening to your higher mind. You're looking for greener grasses, right? Realizing the green grass comes from the inside. In the reverse, listen, it's hockey sticks at dawn. Someone I got you eat. They're feeling as though they're on the rocks of life. This is causing them to be frenzied, darling dears, making lots of mistakes. Oh wow, who could this be? Hope it's not you, Big Cat. Somebody is in deep despair, having a lack of faith in a situation that has been wholly disappointing to them. Who could it be? What am I Let's dive in, darling dears, and see. I'm a poet and didn't know it.
Fist bump. Don't tell anyone. Bestie, you know how it goes. We move in silencio. We talk amongst ourselves. Why? Because I know you won't tell anyone, bestie. You won't. Someone's in despair. The sign fell over when I went to fix the belief, right? So it could be you, water sign, or it's somebody around you, darling dears. They feel like they're going to drop down blood. Things ain't going their way, eh? Let's see. Let's chuck the dice and see what the dice is saying. The red is something that you need to pay attention to right now. And the white is the backup intel, okay? Okay. Right. Information. The 4 is about communication, and communication is key, darling dears. This speaks about returning some kind of call. Somebody's putting off making some form of communication. It could be by phone call or face to face, but it's about getting in touch or letting somebody know exactly how you feel. And it also speaks about something or someone new is coming into your life, darling dears. Yeah. And whatever this new thing is, it could be a new way of thinking. It could be a person, place, or thing. Like I said, darling dears, it's going to change the way you think. You're going to see things in a more profound way over the next 7 days. Good golly gosh. You've also got the energy of the 2. The key word for this is adventure. You're entering an extremely lucky period. Just saw 333 on the counter. The universe is walking with you. Yeah, walking and working. Freudian slip. Meant to happen. Fist bump. It's a reminder to believe in yourself, darling dears. You may think you're alone, but you are being carried at this moment in time to make the right decisions for you. Why? Because life is about to become an adventure for you. Trust in your intuition, darling dears, and believe in thyself. You have to be your biggest fan, darling dears. You can't tell me that I'm not fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely when I've already told myself that. I look in the mirror and say, girl, is that you? Damn. You've got to be your squad, darling dear, your cheer squad at all times. But you're about to embark on a new adventure of life, darling dears. Unexpected good news, gifts or compliments are coming your way. Accept them graciously, darling dears. This is also bringing a strong possibility of money. So if somebody's been depressed, stressed, and all of the above, darling dears, because of money, Skrilla.com, darling dears. You're about to get a turnaround. Good news around it. The 2 also speaks about a combination of things. Travel as well, darling dears. Somebody's thinking of traveling, right? If it's a business partnership or going for a job, you've got that position, darling dears. But it's all about you broadening your horizons. And this is also a reminder to always educate thyself, darling dears. Books, podcasts, listening to your bestie, fist bump. Because you know I give you the usher when you come over here. Love it. Don't hate it. The energy of the 4 is Mars, Aries energy. So it's about communication, standing in your power, claiming dominion. Remember, when you see the 4, you are the the foot soldier all the way up to the commandante, darling dears. This is listening to your intuition and making wise choices, right? And it's also about moving in silence. The emperor don't ask the scullery maid what to do. No, blood. The energy of the 2 is the high priestess, your intuition, darling dears. Moon energy. The moon rules Cancer as well as Pisces. So you're already being represented, darling dears. It also speaks about secrets. A secret is about to be revealed, or somebody's going to say what they've been keeping in their secret mind. They're going to be laying it on someone, mate. And whoever that is, they're going to get floppy of limbs, darling dears. They're going to want to drop to the ground. They can't believe it. This is also the energy of a 6. The numerology of the 6, darling dears. Lean in, bestie. It speaks about balancing your responsibilities. It's also bandying around that L word. What's that? Love, darling dear. Being caring and protective. You are community orientated, darling dears, but the nurturing must be gifted onto self first. The number 6, darling dears, is ruled by Libra as well as Taurus energy. So you're wanting teamwork. And as I said, if it's a new job, a new position, Once you step out of the paradigm that you find yourself in, darling dear, you're going to find that the universe is working for you, because you have to remember, when you're around some people, darling dear, they got the bad luck on them. Yes, they got the bad luck, like white on rice blood, bruh, or citrine. They're full of bad luck. And what, she's naive, darling dears. As I was saying before, I interrupted myself, darling dears. This is about you, accepting yourself, what you did to us, what you've done in a situation, what other people's done. Accept situations for what they are, and if it means peace out, do it with what? Love and light and a hot trot, doing the tinky winky. All right. You don't know what the tinky winky is? Go and watch the Teletubbies, darling dears. Is that fluffing my lustrous locks? That's AKA for the latest lace front. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell them. Right. Let's get your overall answer. Oh, why is there a tarot card deck with my oracle decks? Right. Let's get an overall oracle message card. Somebody, I got you it. And we're here to find out exactly what's going on. And if it's got nothing to do with us, we keep it pushing. Right? Because water sign, you're at the point where you don't want to deal with her shit, his shit, their shit, bullshit, right? And confusion shit. Too busy and far up in your own shiznai. Base of the deck is about your self-worth and adding tax, darling dears. Somebody's trying to put onto someone that they're a narcissist for choosing themselves in a situation that is not good. We already saw the star card. There was no healing in that situation. The rocks of life, darling dear. The rocks of life. Let's give it a quick shufti and get your oracle ancestral message. Let me lower the music a little bit more so you can hear me clearly, because I've been seeing it in the comments that my music's a bit loud, right? And you can't really hear what I've got to say. And I'm not good at communicative dance, darling dears, because I only know love and light and hiya and hiya. All right, let's press on. Reparenting yourself, darling dear. So somebody's inner child is Chucky on what? Oops. I can't even say the whole thing because YouTube don't like it. Guess what? Some kind of... Listen, I can't say that either. Mind altering shiznai, darling dears. It also speaks about, when I go a bit deeper into this card, it's the lack of parenting in a situation. Maybe somebody's feeling bad because they haven't parented a situation with their own progeny, darling dears. They want to heal the situation, because I'm telling you, this looks like what? It looks like a wedge. A wedge is being driven between parent and child. Progenies, darling dears. But it also speaks about someone around you, or it could be you, my water sign, whose inner child is Chucky blood. Chucky. And you're feeling like you want to play? Yeah. A distorted masculine, darling dear. This masculine's wanted at the where? Let me get my all-seeing tortoise. They wanted at the bank, the police station. They've got a snake up in their skrillers, darling dears. They're on their knees and begging, please. Looking to what? Make pounds out of pennies, darling dears. It's going down Bobby Brown. Something that they thought was going to be a root in their life is what a branch that's easily broken, darling dears. The sun in the corner. This is solar plexus energy. Something's been illuminated. Something that you felt in your gut, darling dears. A distorted masculine or feminine. Because you know the cards in gender is fluid in tarot, darling dears. Yes, it is. Somebody's tired of war. Yes. In a situation, darling dear. I'm seeing the time on this clock. It's saying, I believe it looks like 8. Is it 8 minutes past 10? That's significant for someone, darling. If I'm saying the wrong time, please put it in the comments. Because it doesn't quite look like 11, and it's not quite 9. Baby, sort it out for me, yeah? Yeah. The solar plexus rules Wednesday, right? It's about your personal power and your will. It's somebody's self-esteem, darling dears, as well as their social identity. They felt a situation has affected their social identity. It could be the wedge between parent and child, or a circumstance that they're involved with, darling dear. It looks tricky, blood. Proper tricky. All right. Let's dive a little deeper. What's on the base? You have to be the gardener, darling dears. Plant the seed and it will flourish. Remember, you only have to be better than the cat you was the day before, darling dears. You are in competition with no man or woman. It's about getting great. Somebody wants more fertile grounds to plant a new beginning on. Go for it, darling dears. I told you, if you take the step, the universe will meet you. Why? Because if it's your time to rise, darling dears, life is a circle. We all have ups and downs. It's time for you to go up, but you have to what? Cut out what no longer serves you. All right. As I sip my mocha, because I ain't getting smoke blood. Let's get a deck. Oops. Let's get a deck and dive a little deeper, and then we're out of here to get great. I'm going to use the Vice Versa Tarot. I haven't used that in a while. Sorry about this. Okay. They've got images on both sides, so it's whatever comes up. I'm seeing the Empress. This is about wanting to know your worth, darling dears. And it also speaks about some form of mothering energy. A distorted masculine with an Empress. Maybe that's a paradigm that you're in, or a past paradigm you was in. Somebody's realizing the grass was green where they was and they should have watered it. Oh, wow. As I said, it's Vice Versa Tarot cards, so you have to shuffle them differently. And then you pull them from the bottom. So where the water signs are, current energy around the water sign, good golly and gosh, you feel like you're in the midst of drama.com. Some real hairline taking stuff amongst the village of the idiots, the feeble-minded and simpletons, darling dears. A situation that you want to turn your back on. Moon energy is about being illuminated to some kind of deception or deceptive behavior. A frenemy, a back front neck tabber. Good golly and gosh, this is the dove of infinite possibilities, and the dove always is usually the sign of somebody going back to the Most High, darling dears. It's a symbol of love. Somebody's realizing if they stay in a situation, somebody's going to the slammer. Yes! Something was revealed that had their knickers in a twist, darling dears. What's covering it? Yeah, this is what you want, to be in a circumstance or situation with mutual minds. This is the Four of Wands and 1111 fade. It also speaks about somebody wants to turn their back on someone, a partying lifestyle, a careless lifestyle. Yes, somebody was in cahoots in a situation, darling dear, that they don't want it no more, blood. What was once lovely is now not fabulous. They don't love it. They hate it. Someone wants to leave a situation feeling like there was a lot of drama, lots of lies was told. This could also be a work situation. Base of the deck, darling dears. Good golly and gosh, Seven of Wands. In the past, vulnerability to a situation. This is about someone not getting all of the intel before they got into a circumstance. Let's get another deck. What could it be? Let's quickly see, darling dears. Yeah, consequences of not thinking out the actions or the situation. This is why, bestie, oi, I tell you to do the boosie badass. Everyone must be researched. I don't care if they come in holding Jesus and Buddha's hand, darling dear. We do the boosie badass here at Don't Get Smoked Central. Consequences. They feel as though they're suffering some form of karma from past action, right? Look, what did I say? Somebody wants to turn their back on a toxic life or situation. Look what's on the top of this deck. I didn't even notice it. Queen of Wands. This could also represent a Jezebel spirit, darling. They're a fast woman. Yeah. Wanting to what? Make the right choices. But it's also about your intuition, darling dear. You're wanting to be more stable. It's like you're realizing your worth in a situation. You're worth more than the situation that you find yourself in. You're wanting this new life, this new beginning. But everything starts with what? The cat in the mirror. What's possibly coming towards you in the immediate future? From the bottom, yes, baby, I love it. I don't hate it. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, darling dears. This is looking at your investments. This is about you planting the right seeds. You want the right partner or friendships, the right people around you. But again, it's about you looking at yourself, darling dears, and the frequency you're on. You have the energy of the 2 on the dice. It says luck is on its way. A lucky break, a compliment, money. Skrilla.com, darling dears. Yeah, but it's about you making the right choices for you. Right? Let's get a pink card on this. Make the right choices, darling dears. You have to be the master of your fate at this moment in time. Oh, gosh. Look at this. Wouldn't go back in. Whatever that situation is, it's Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. It's all about doing things in the right time, darling dear. You're realizing that you being used. Yep. And your ancestors came to celebrate you as well as what? Rescue you. It's a mission impossible. Nearly. Used to build up, aka it was a come up king or queen that you got involved with who was an opportunist, darling dear. Yeah. Somebody who's dexterous as fitting in. And like I said, you didn't have all of the information going into a situation. But you got it now. Let me leave these here so that I can see them. All right. Move everything over so that we can get the rest of the spread out. Yeah, somebody's no longer passionate about a situation. They want it to be dead in the water. Base of the deck, I can't make it up. Once you take this decision, darling dears, to choose you, look at the seeds were sowed in a situation, realizing the right partner you have to find is within yourself. Be the right partner for you, Queen of Swords. This is the wisdom of your experiences, darling dears. But it also says that once you leave a situation, you've made the decision to move on for the betterment of yourself. It's about you, what? Being more wiser, wisdom for your past experiences. But it's about any issue that comes up after that, you'll be able to solve it with the least amount of effort because you are being divinely guided. We saw this timing, darling. There's nothing like God's timing for you. Yeah, whatever that situation is in the past, you're going to give it what? Easter Island and Stevie Wonder, which is what? Two of these and one of those, which further breaks down to what? Love and light. Queen of Swords, it also speaks about, it can also speak about gossiping or malicious words, darling. There's somebody bitter in a situation, childless situation. Maybe you don't have children with this person, but it's somebody that's gone through some kind of divorce, darling dear. They're not happy. But it's what? Standing on your power. Clarify this Queen of Swords. No, let me get the tiny cards for that. Where is it? What are they missing? Are they hiding from me? I think it fell off the side, you know, into the bottom. Oh, here it is. Base of the deck. Yep. 8 of Cups. Moving away from a traumatic situation. Lots of fighting. Swords is about a lot of words. Passive aggressive. It could also represent lies, darling. There's subterfuge and all swanky. What else? Yeah, you're in your element, Cancer energy. You will win, darling dear. This is being more successful. The Cancer energy, the Chariot also speaks about some kind of travel in your future from A to B or even long distance travel. But you will be meeting somebody. It could be a new partner, a new friendship, but it's going to be successful. This is time for you to continue to what? Focus on your long-term goals. So, as I said, immediate future is get a plan, darling dears. Because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And remember, Law 29 of the 48 Laws of Power. The Wendy Williams. Plan all the way to the end. Blood, brah, or cistrine. Yeah. You was dealing with somebody who was transient, darling dear. A dealer or a mattress back, a disingenuous friend. You didn't like the bureaucracy in the workplace. Whatever that paradigm is for you, darling dears. So what's beneath? What's beneath my water signs? Again, look at this. Look what fell out. Again, Cancer, Chariot card, 2 different decks, darling dears. Whatever you're planning, it's going to be a success. Divinely guided. It also speaks about, oh my God, you had messages coming in. If you was living with somebody, they hid some information from you. This is what's causing a major tower moment, which is beneath you, darling dears. These cards fell out, so we've got to take them. This is about turning your luck around, darling dear, leaving a situation. What's beneath you is what? Arguing over what they did in the past, darling dears. You're making a decision for your life. Just saw 21:12 on the clock. Angel number is important to someone. Tower moment, sudden change in the situation, darling dear. Maybe you felt that this person or people that you was dealing with, or the workplace, whatever the paradigm was for you, it was always like this, right? It was blocking your success, darling dears. You doubted yourself. Thought you couldn't do better, eh? What's the energy around you now? Current energy. Listen. This is getting over some kind of what? Financial loss, darling dears. It also speaks about a return to your mental health quickly. And this is what? A message of some kind of communication coming in, darling dear. Yeah. What did I say? The Empress. This is you knowing your worth. The Empress is also foundational, ruled by Earth as well as Venus energy. Venus is about beauty. It's about tangible things. It's about nurturing unto yourself, darling dears. It's also what you want to be in a situation where you can relate, darling dear, around people, places and things that have the same values. But it's about you, stepping up your personal magnetism, realizing that you are worthy. This is about your relationships, darling dears, and you know what you want, darling dear. You don't want no one that's going to argue with you over bull swanky, right, and bring you down. You don't want that. How do people feel about this new decision you're going to make? They feel that you are trung. This is strong without an S. You're trung blood, brah, or sistrine. They're seeing that you're not willing to what? Argue with them. This is because look on the back. This looks like the the devil card in tarot, darling dears. This is negativity, right? Arguments, fights, drama. They're seeing that you're being peaceful, darling dears. Peaceful as you leave a situation. And that could also represent you're making a healthier choice for you. Why antagonize yourself and get your blood pressure raised in your heart going boom, diddy, boom? You've made your decision and you said what you said in your Nini Leaks voice. Base of the deck, darling dears. We've got the King of Cups in the upright. It's about you what? Being loyal to yourself, darling dears, listening to your intuition. It also speaks about when you make this new decision, you'll be able to build your own kingdom. We see it with the 1111 fade, but you have to continue to make the right choices, darling dears. What did I say? Recognize your skill set, darling dears, and put it out there. It could also be a new line of learning. People are looking at this now. They're seeing that you was loyal in a situation, loving, right? They thought you were silent. They said that you didn't speak a lot, darling. You didn't speak a lot because you was too busy trying to build a foundation, right? Yes. This is someone working really hard. They see you working really hard, but they see you as silent, darling dears. They don't realize that you're moving in silencio for your betterment. What's in your hopes and fears? Pull it from the bottom. We've got the Queen of Wands. Again, plan, plot and strategize, darling dears. Plan, plot and strategize. Again, listen to your intuition. But it also speaks about you look good, darling dear. You don't look like what you've been through. You don't, right? But it's about not getting into the sex energy of it all, darling dears. This is about pouring it back into yourself, right? As I said, plan, plotting and strategizing your next move. But the Wands is about you actually taking physical action on making this new beginning for yourself, darling dears. The Queen of Wands also speaks about your plans, and somebody's also going to be delving into occult knowledge, hidden knowledge. This could be your birth natal chart. You're taking up tarot, darling dears, divination, or you're watching these videos like mine. But it's about you what? Getting the intel, darling dears, so that you can make an informed decision. This will what? It will whitewash any of the fears. Not even fears, it will get rid of any fears that you have. As a big cat, you feel everything and rise. You do it anyway. Final outcome. The water signs. Yeah. 10th cup, darling dear, being in emotional alignment. And you're looking at the Ace of Wands in this deck. This new beginning, your cup will run over, darling dears, once you leave a circumstance and situation. But as I said, you're going to, if it's a relationship, you need a time by yourself for you to what? Get rid of the baggage, darling dears, overcome everything, because you don't want to get into a situation where you're clinging on to things that aren't real, right? Nah, you don't want that. This is trauma bonding, and if it's just a breakup that you're going through, you need time alone in order to see your Ace of Cups. See that you can fill up that cup by yourself, darling dears. Love it. It also speaks about breaking some kind of a generational curse or a paradigm. I can't make it up. Look what's in the, I just said, look what's in the distance for you, the Ace of Cups. And here is the Ace of Cups, darling dears. New relationships, new romance. This is also, for me, it's my multiple streams of income. Listen, you're going to be having your paws in many pies over the next 7 days, darling dears. But entertain all, but make the final choice be your own, darling dear. And a dove is for what? New love, new inspiration, new beginning, and death to the old. Love it. Yeah. Situations that weren't working for you. I'm sweating like I got someone's purse. Oh my God. 30 degrees in Greece is fine. It's fine if it's in Spain or Turkey. But in the UK, blood, woo, child. Let me just cut the fan on. Right, we're going to close this reading out. We're going to use the Kipper deck because you love it so much. Final intel for the water signs. Yeah, make the right choices. This is the Lovers, Gemini energy. This is about you having all of the tools, being able to communicate your needs. And it fell on this Tower moment. A situation that was not... It was skullduggerous from the beginning, darling dear. You didn't have all of the information to be successful in that situation, darling dear. Yeah, and the whole town's talking about it. Be the mature one, darling dears. In every situation, this is my God card as well in this deck. There's two, the High Honor card and this one. The 5 is about the Hierophant Taurus energy. Yes, baby. This is about you realizing there's a brave new world. Being more informed on the decisions you make by getting the intel. Researching, darling dears. And you're calling judgment and time on a situation. Yeah. If it's a legal case, darling dears, surprise information will change the tide in your favor. Remember I told you that. On that note, I drops me mics. So love to my Teesprings, my Patreon, or my TikToks where I also upload videos. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Big Cat Wave. Until we meet again on these tarot streets. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.